Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's B Plus and welcome back. I'm very excited about this recap snapshot that I have today for you. We're not just going to be looking at one artist. We're going to be taking a look at 4 artists. We're going to be taking a look at a collective by the name of Vert Mob. Now, Vert Mob kind of bursted on the scene in 2020 and is made up of 4 separate artists. The first artist is BigBreeze. He is out of, I believe he's from Georgia. We have TJ Carroll. He is out of Florida. And next up we have GodFearin. He's out of Ohio. Shout out to Ohio, that's where I'm from. And lastly we have Scottie Wop out of South Carolina, and that's actually kind of like my second home. So half of this collective are from 2 states that are very near and dear to me. But enough of that, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Vert Mob. Now, Vert Mob is coming out with this second project called Vert Music 2. I believe one came out a few years back, and this is like highly anticipated. They have like that trap CHH sound to them, so there's not a whole lot of people doing it like they're doing it. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into some of the highlights of this project, and I'll come back and I'll wrap things up here at the end.
Seen it get deadly. A whole lot of losses before I saw confetti. My hands off the wheel, but my God kept me steady. This life off from easy, the rain might get heavy. He wiped out my tears, so oh God, I'ma slide. We ride, we glide. Slide, we ride, we glide. Slide, we ride. Free my dogs at the dog pound. Ball till I fall out. Working overtime is for the kingdom, I can't call out. Block where we serve, huh? What's the word, huh? He changed my life when I came fresh up off the curb. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
Jesus Christ said that I might be the target. Jesus Christ spitting, tell me who ain't harder. I gotta be that flesh, I gotta move on steps. What you choosing? I gotta do it correct. Walked in spot, bubbling. It's a lot that juggling. Oh, who got it? He frontin'. No, we cannot do the fumbling.
Bro, you not built like no other. I told him watch how I dance when I get the spirit, cause I'm on another. I was just dead, bro. He filled me up, told me just let go. I broke through the ceiling and kept going. I figured it out, now I keep flowing. You cannot stop this. I'm at the top. I'm looking down, turn into a mosh pit. When I come around, the spirit flowing, ain't no other option.
I got rich from millions. I done turned making songs to a business. We ain't going back and forth like it's tennis. Business same, I can't change for an image. My God good like, can I get a witness? I'm finna give him some praise. I'm finna live up his name. I thank the Lord that don't say. Yeah. I'm where the heathens be. I be with the sinners that had to go flee the scene. It's time to go feed the streets. I stay with the people that I done just hopped in the game. It's my son and scar, so God came and passed me the ball. Pull up in big body coops with butterfly dogs that they can't believe that we brought. I'm trying to rally the troops and win all the souls. Forget about the demons we fought. Yeah, we gon' bear all the fruit. We lead by example. Look all the people we talk. I'm do the stress and I go. I'm God-fearing. I ain't never scared of why y'all tip. I keep it real and I don't understand why y'all lie to me. I don't follow no trends. I be out of the mix. I be standing on 10. Why they run with the drip? I be counting these ends. I know I make a flip. They try to holler at my friend, but I don't even trip. They be talking down my life.
If I had to fight, just know it's gonna be okay. You gonna be alright. Keep my head up to the sky. Say the same prayer every night. Can you save me? Save me, save. Can you save me? Save me, save. Can you save me? Save me, save. Can you save me?
Okay, so welcome back. It's B Plus. I hope you guys have been enjoying this recap snapshot of Vert Mob's latest release called Vert Music 2. Now, I'm not gonna lie, trap music, trap rap is not my go-to when it comes to listening to rap music. However, when it comes to Vert Mob, I really do feel like their style, their level of encouragement, their attention to detail when it comes to how they use their melodies and things like that really cut through, and I really enjoyed this project kind of from start to finish. And I do want to call out some CHH fans, because a lot of times what happens is there's a style of music that's not your normal, or it's kind of catching like a new wave and you immediately discount it just because it's not what you're used to. But you run the risk of missing out on some good music when you do that, because I feel like this is just a prime example of that. Vert Music 2 is a very solid project. I do want to talk a little bit about some of the production on this project. or Carvello on Big Bible. When you hear a Carvello track, you know you're hearing it just because of what he does with the 808s and with the hi-hats. He just really is unmatched when it comes to his production on projects. And then also I do want to talk about also Richard Millie, and then also Slide Music too. It's just something about hearing horns on any type of rap track, whether it's trap, whether it's regular traditional boom bap, no matter what it is. When I hear horns on a track, it just feels triumphant, feels like victory. So Richard Millie and also Slide Music too, I thought that was very dope. And then one thing, I did not put a particular song in my blend called ULAV. I didn't do that purposely because I want you guys to do a little bit of homework. I thought that Scottie Wop did a very good job on his production on that project. Did a lot of clever things. So your homework is to go check out ULAV, and I think that it stands for Ultra Light Assault Vehicle. Sorry for all my Star Wars people if I'm butchering that, but I think that's kind of a nod to that. Now let's go ahead and move over to my 3 favorite tracks off of this project. I will have to start it off with saying Last Prayer. That's probably everybody's favorite song on this project. I just thought that it was very encouraging. It was very 808 heavy, but it had a nice vibe to it as well. So Last Prayer was one of my favorites. Therapeutic Poetry song that GodFearin had towards the end of the project, thought that was very nice, had a very sweet melody to it. And then lastly, I'll go with Go Back. For some reason, that one is the one that sticks in my head. It's a nice workout track, so Go Back is probably in my top 3 as far as favorites on this particular project. So if you guys can't tell, this is not my normal style, but I really am enjoying Vert Music too. So for you guys who are watching this, I will go ahead and put up all their socials so you can go follow them. For you guys who are listening to this, you got to do a little bit of homework, got to do some Googles. You got to do some Googles and check out and do a little bit of research. Just start with Vert Mob, and then you'll be able to find out the 4 artists from there. So really appreciate you guys checking out this latest segment of the Recap Snapshot. And until next time, peace in, confusion out, and be positive.